I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Oh my God.
I make Brian mad every day.
I'm just so thankful for like my job sometimes. Like I was thinking about that I had to go into work today and I'm filming a hot sauce video and it just made me so freaking happy this morning that I get to do this.
That's what we do.
I know, I love it. Okay, this is from, it sounds like a store.
Okay.
Okay, to be fair.
We have done Bucky's sauces.
You're right. I don't remember where I got these, but I got them more recently, and I don't remember who sent them to me. I'm so sorry. Anyways, this is from the Spice Trade Outpost.
Okay.
This is in Concord, North Carolina. It sounds like it sounds like a store, like a Bucky's, a Pepper Palace, something like that.
Like a specialty store.
But it's hard to figure out, like, you look at the front of it, and it doesn't have the name of the company on the front.
Is Cleric the name?
No, it's the name of the sauce.
Okay, the name of the sauce. That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
That is weird.
Isn't that interesting?
A little bit. It seems like a branding.
So you have to go to the side, and then it says, then it says the Spice Outpost, the Spice Trade Outpost, and then manufactured for the Spice Trade Outpost. So they have a co-packer, which is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But it's a co-pack sauce. Anyways, I love the labels.
Are you sure it's not a store then?
I don't know, dude.
So it might be.
It could, yes.
Based on the branding, I would think that it is.
Agreed. There's two sauces. There's Cleric and there's Bard, which we're doing today. So they have like a medieval kind of like Lord of the Rings-y kind of thing going on.
Game of Thrones-y?
I think that the labels are beautiful, and that's honestly.
I know you don't see much purple on hot sauce labels, so I appreciate that.
It's part of why I picked the sauces, and I picked them up, and I like the consistency, and I like the look of them. That's why I've decided on these sauces today. Okay, so this is a honey peach habanero, which I hope hope it brings that sweetness. And this is a red jalapeno hot sauce, which I think is really cool.
Is that just like a table jalapeno red sauce?
Yeah,
kind of thing?
It depends on when the jalapeno was harvested.
Okay.
So it goes to green and then it goes to red. So it's a longer.
So it's a longer grow season.
Yes. All right. So this is a heat level 2. This is a heat level. They're both heat level 2s.
Out of what? 10, 5?
I don't know.
9?
I don't know.
4.5?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. Embark on the epic quest for flavor. Spice things up with the Spice Trade Outpost sauces. Our hot sauces are created with the finest ingredients, guaranteed to awaken your taste buds and ignite your senses. Unleash the power of flavor and add a touch of magic to your meal. So it doesn't tell. I wish there was a story behind these, like, behind the sauces.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the mission statement for the company, but I don't know, like, who's Bard? He's like a little, like fiddler.
It's like a jester
kind of guy.
Jester.
And then we got Cleric, who's like a what can I think?
Looks like the Lorax.
No, he doesn't look like the Lorax. He looks like who's Gimli? Like Gimli in Lord of the Rings.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Oh my God.
I make Brian mad every day.
Gimli.
Every day.
Look up Gimli.
He looks like the Lorax.
He's a dwarf. Thank you. So he's got this, it's a little dwarf dude, okay? So he looks like a little dwarf, and he's got this, like, epic club with
it's called a mace.
A mace, there it is.
It's called a mace.
Thanks. Never seen Lord of the Rings.
I haven't.
Anyways, let's jump into this freaking sauce. Okay, so we're doing a red jalapeno sauce right now. It's got vinegar, red jalapeno pepper, cayenne pepper, roasted red pepper, garlic, sea salt, black pepper.
There we go.
And garlic powder. Got it, black pepper.
That's a good list.
It's a great list.
That's a very good list.
Yeah.
Good cut. Good list.
We're looking at table saucy.
That's what I kind of.
That's
the vibe I got.
Everything sauce. I hope it's got a bunch of garlic. Where's garlic?
There's a lot of floaters.
Garlic is like right after the roasted red pepper, so it should be a little touch of sweetness. Hopefully there's a lot of garlic. The consistency looks amazing.
It does. A lot of floaters in it.
Smells exactly what you would think it smells like.
Okay.
It smells like red bell pepper, and garlic.
Well, I'm loading up.
Yeah. It's not. Ooh. It's not as thick.
Smells good.
I'm just go ahead and say this is thin.
It's very thin. This is very thin.
You can tell when it's thin is when you pour it and it wraps around the underside of the bottle.
I mean, you can even see a little bit of the separation, but very thin. This is about as thin as you can get in a sauce.
Well, you could be a straight up vinegar sauce.
Yeah, without being, you know what I mean.
It's a thin sauce. All right, cheers. It's tasty though.
That is good.
It's pretty vinegary.
It is very vinegary.
A lot of vinegar.
That's good. Yeah.
So if you like vinegar, if you're a person who enjoys vinegar sauces, this is probably going to be a sauce that you're going to enjoy. Heat level's 1.
It is absolutely a 1.
We both know that.
It's absolutely a 1.
You're more. It's almost getting like the heat from the tang of vinegar almost, rather than like
it's like the salt and vinegar chip kind of bite to it,
exactly.
a little bit like that.
That's the bite, exactly.
Like that's what you're getting when you get that.
It's very tasty. Vinegar forward sauce, a little bit of sweetness from the bell pepper. I get a little bit of garlic.
Very small hint of garlic, but like you said, if you like vinegar sauces, this would be a great table sauce for you.
Sure,
fantastic table sauce.
Absolutely.
Vinegar forward.
For me, I could go for a little bit more body in the sauce, but I'm not like super upset by it. This is more for this is a sauce for people that enjoy vinegar forward sauces, which I am that kind of person.
Has a use.
I am that kind of person.
Has a use.
So, like, for instance, I made hash browns for my son this morning.
This
would be amazing on hash browns.
Yeah, that would.
This would be so good on hash browns.
Like potato kind of stuff.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I would dip fries into that.
That's what I'm saying. Like things like that.
Very potato. Yeah, that's a very good point.
You know, like I like using malt vinegar.
So we talked about this
on fries.
That's what I do
this
now.
Would be a great substitution for that.
That would be very good.
Okay. Moving on, Cleric, honey peach habanero. This is even thinner.
Really? Yep. Even with honey.
Even thinner. Shout out to summer camp sauces, by the way.
Right.
So on the last video, like a week or so ago, we did that, and they had a honey sauce, and we said we wanted to touch more sweetness, and so they made a batch with more sweetness in it, and then sent us bottles of it. So thank you for
quickly.
that. That's
quickly.
Amazing.
Used it yesterday.
Amazing. It's in my refrigerator right there. I
used that yesterday.
And they sent it. This is about this. Ingredients are vinegar, peaches, orange habanero pepper. Okay, I didn't know it was orange and then habanero. Orange habanero.
I thought that was a color ingredient.
I know. Orange. Honey, black pepper.
There we go.
Xanthan gum and cinnamon. Interesting.
We all know that I don't like peach that much.
I forgot. I forget.
It's not that I hate it. It's not my go-to fruit. If you say it's peaches.
I smell more cinnamon.
Okay.
I'm very curious on this.
Me too. I see peach flakes, I think.
I think you see habanero. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like peach pulp.
Peaches and orange habanero, the second and third ingredient. I just hope that there's
brown sugar. Or cinnamon, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cinnamon. But cinnamon's the last ingredient, which...
Well, that smell sure comes through.
I am interested. This is one that I don't want to taste as much vinegar.
No. I want the sweetness, the peach sweetness.
Let's see what happens. Cheers.
Get that honey. Get that cinnamon.
I don't taste as much vinegar as I thought I was going to taste.
It definitely comes through on the back end.
There's a little bit of vinegar, not as much as I would think with the first ingredient.
No.
Something is really mellowing it out. So the peaches, and I'm assuming the honey, are like mellowing that out. I think that
got a little bit of kick to it too.
It does have a little bit of a kick. Well, I mean, orange habaneros are the third ingredient down here. I'm trying to think. Like, I love the honey. I love the black pepper. I love all the ingredients that are in here. There's something like, I wish there was more honey. I wish it was thicker.
Yep.
And then, if there was almost something like lime or like
a cutter
or a pineapple or something to like replicate the vinegar that could add like a tart sharpness to it that had like a little bit like more. A little bit, I don't know, like maturity is not the word that I'm looking for, but a little bit more of a developed sharpness, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I know what they were going for in these sauces. Mm-hmm. You have people that wanted a vinegar forward sauce, you want it your sweet one, you want it your table sauce, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
And they did it well.
Yeah. They're good sauces.
They're good sauces.
They're good sauces.
You are gonna wanna be that vinegar forward person.
Yeah. If you are a person who enjoys like more vinegar forward sauces, I think that these are going to be sauces for you.
Well, isn't North Carolina barbecue vinegar based?
I think so.
So that makes sense that it's made in Concord then.
Yeah, dude, you're knocking out of the ballpark.
So that actually makes a lot of sense now.
That's really smart. I am a person who enjoys vinegar forward sauces, so I do enjoy these sauces.
Yep.
Just take that in consideration with your palate. Okay. 2 sauces from the Spice Trade Outpost.
I'm shocked that they are both level 2.
I know.
That one I feel like is a little bit hotter than that
It
one.
is significantly hotter.
Yeah, like
Okay, so
it hit hard, way harder. So like I'm shocked that they have the same rating.
Okay, heat scale on that.
Probably a 2.
I would say 2.
Probably a 2.
Yeah.
It's a perfect 2. I'm not like even questioning that.
No, it's yeah. 1 is the flavor of heat. 2 is when you're starting to like have a little.
Got
bit
it top of the throat. So.
Absolutely. So okay, 2 sauces. Okay, in the description below is going to be a link to them and also a link to Justin. Please make sure you check out both of them. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
Okay. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.